Clementine. Full moon blessings, everybody. Today we have a full moon in Cancer. The moon has been in Cancer all weekend, so we've definitely been feeling this energy, okay? But it is at peak today, okay? Now, with the moon loves to be in Cancer, okay? Cancer is ruled by the moon. This is a time when we're going to be having a lot of heightened emotions, okay? A lot of full moons also illuminate things. And with this being opposite Pluto, okay, because both the sun and Pluto are next to each other, conjunct in Capricorn, okay, it's adding that Plutonian obsessive energy in this full moon, okay? We could get obsessive about something, we could get really anxious about something, and we could also be really called to transform, okay, to transmute, to deal with our shadow, to deal with the things that have been hidden, to deal with jealousy. Jealousy has really been coming up a lot, okay, in the collective. So y'all know tonight is the collective candle Reiki, okay? It includes a live sound bath and group reading on YouTube, okay? I'm going live at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Secure a spot on my website, bigempressenergyllc.com. We're doing a big Empress energy activation. I'm super excited. Okay, we're focusing on the heart chakra. We're focusing on the sacral chakra, abundance, fertility, divine love, attraction, okay, confidence, all of the things, okay? So this is also going to be the last full moon collective candle Reiki in this style, in my apartment, in this way, okay? I think that the next time we do it, it's going to evolve in some way. It's going to change in some ways, okay? So this is a really special culmination, okay, for us, for the collective. Full moons are always a time of culmination, of completion. And Cancer does rule over the home. It rules over comfort. It rules the mother, and the Capricorn is the father. So we could also be dealing with father or mommy issues, family issues, unresolved issues from our trauma, okay? This is a very intense week, okay? I did do a live on this on YouTube last week where I went into the astrology. I went into how the full moon is going to impact all of the signs. Yes, baby. Okay, it was an all signs horoscope. I also go into how the sun's going to move into Aquarius this week. Uranus is moving direct. So if you're interested in more of that astrology take on everything, go on my YouTube channel. It's called Stars and Cards, okay? But yeah, my loves, let's get into it. Let's see what it is that we need to know for tonight, okay? What we need to know for tonight. This is, again, my only Reiki session for January, okay? My only Reiki session for January. So let's get it popping. And I also posted about all the things I'm going to be using. Okay, I got different candles, candle holders, instruments. And, you know, it's going to be really giving that big Empress energy activation, because with that, my son Mars is going to be helping me a lot today. Okay, so it's going to have a lot of that good generational energy infused, okay? So I'm excited about that. So I'm gonna pull some cards right now just to see what it is that we need to know right now. A quick message from Spirit, our angels, and our ancestors. I talk about the nodes in the stars and cards on my YouTube because we also gonna be having the nodes switching this week. They're going to be in Taurus and Scorpio for 18 months. And this axis, I might have to do another video just on the nodes because it is going to be a very intense axis. The last time we had this axis, we had 9/11. Okay, so this is going to be really intense. We're also having America's Pluto return happening as well. So the collective is definitely going to be going through some serious upgrades, okay? And to really get the most of the upgrades, you have to pack light, okay? You have to pack light. You have to let go. You have to release. You have to flow. And that's what full moons assist you in. They're naturally a time of release, okay? They're naturally a time where things is going to be coming to light, all right? And it's honestly, I want, you know, it could be emotional, but I want you to get your feelings out of it. You know what I'm saying? Don't take it personally. When you see someone for who they really are, don't take it personal, okay? Because it is always spiritual and it is a reflection. It is a lesson, okay? and you are not stagnant. You are ever growing. So what someone said about you yesterday doesn't mean it's going to resonate today. And that's where people got you messed up at. Okay. But again, for more of the astrology take, go on my YouTube channel for stars and cards. I go into this week. I go into every single sign and how the moon is going to be impacting you. Okay, that was really fun to do. If you enjoy the video, let me know, comment and all that stuff. So let's start with a prayer. Spirit guides calling upon the masters, teachers, loved ones, and every single body watching this. Spirit, what do we need to know for our highest and our best? What do we have to know for the full moon in Cancer? Thank you for allowing me to channel what messages I share. So I'm seeing a lot of blue energy. It's raining here in New York. It's very cleansing. Now, because this is a water moon, because this is a water moon, we want to use water, hydrate yourself, drink more water, go to the water, go to the water, take more baths and showers and cleanses, spiritual baths as well. What happened? Okay, Mars, can you give me
2 more minutes?
Yeah, 2 more minutes. Okay.
No. 0 minutes.
0 minutes?
Yeah.
1 minute?
0 minutes means 10 minutes.
Okay.
I
just love you, Mars.
I like being my hair.
I love you too.
I like.
Okay. Can I finish the reading real quick? Okay. So with that blue energy too is giving us throat chakra, okay? It's giving us communication and expression. This is also a really good moon to write down your feelings so that you could actually release it, okay? Write down your feelings so that you could actually release it, okay? You guys could also be having very interesting conversations with people and messages from unexpected messages from people, okay? Now listen, with this blue energy, Spirit also wants you to remain calm when you have this messages. Don't let something kind of stir you up. Don't let something take you out of your peace, out of your comfort zone, okay? And before you kind of have a reaction to something, I feel like I'm hearing like tranquila, okay? Calm down, okay? Take it easy, because a full moon in Cancer, you're gonna want to turn it up a little bit, okay? You're gonna want to turn it up, or you're gonna have an emotional reaction. You're gonna cry. I love that shirt. Yes, we could also be getting yes, someone wrote on Mars's shirts, okay? Some people could be writing on their shirts, designing clothes, expressing themselves in some way. You could be also having a sore throat, a scratchy throat, anything like this as well when we're having these throat chakra upgrades. Okay, Cancer also naturally ruling here our chest. Okay, so that's why the heart we're focusing on, and also be ruling our guts. You could also be having gut issues, going to the bathroom more than usual, or needing to tend to your digestion and your gut health as well, okay? It's a full moon. All the moon phases last about 3 days, but you could work with the moon. Like, even though the moon is full today, you could work with it tomorrow. Mind you, though, it's going to be moving into Leo. Okay, it's going to be moving into Leo tonight. But just because the moon is in Leo, we could still feel the energy of the full moon. We could still work with the full moon, okay? I'm using my third eye oil, okay, as well for this reading. I put it on before too. 3 of Swords, okay? Heartbreaking situations, okay? Recognizing people for who they are, not who you want them to be. 3 of Swords, this could be in your community, friends, family, threes of company. This could be somebody, it's not like a 3-party situation, like you, your person, and maybe another one of like their persons, their ex is your ex, thinky, whatever. Let's say you in a relationship, but you hear from your ex, okay? Or you heard as well, maybe from a friend you haven't heard from in a long time, and maybe they have resentment against you. We have this energy is really, again, that heart chakra. What we're going to be focusing on tonight for the Reiki is heart chakra upgrades, love, divine love, and that starts with yourself, and it's a mirror. It's also setting up for the theme of the year, which is that 6th energy. Okay, we're going into that 6th energy. Okay, so we have the 3 of Swords. We're kind of like, it's like ouch. Okay, it's ouch. We could be getting sad messages from people. We could be feeling sad, overwhelmed. Okay, With it being in the reverse though, it's like the worst is over. It's like the first cut is the deepest. After that, you're almost a professional at dealing with the pain. Okay, this is very much giving that crying energy, okay, as well. You could be crying off of something, like it might not even be something from you, but you watch something on TV and then you start crying because like the storyline resonates with you in some way. Okay, I'm getting chills. Okay, I'm getting chills. This card, when it flipped, I wish you could have seen it on the table. It kind of stood up, which is crazy. I've never seen it. Usually they fall flat. This card was standing up, okay? We have the Sun card. Here comes my son.
I'm ready for school, Mommy.
You ready for school?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Well, let me finish this, okay? And you get prepared. You start taking things out your backpack.
It's good.
The Sun card, okay, as our challenge.
Look, I'll put some friends in it.
Okay, Marcito.
And paper on it.
It could be a challenge for people to really be vulnerable with themselves, to be vulnerable and transparent with other people, okay? Because what I'm seeing with the Sun is almost like it shines that light, it's see-through, it's like transparent, okay? Someone needs to communicate in a transparent way. It might hurt other people's feelings, it might hurt your feelings as well, but you have to keep it real. You got to keep it a buck, okay? The Sun card's also giving us that solar plexus chakra, and we were talking about the gut, okay? So it could be having challenges with your gut, okay, or with feeling powerful and making decisions that are only going to be making you
Mommy,
more
look in the hair.
confident. I love that for you, Mars. Okay, it could also be a challenge to see the sunshine, to see the light at the end of the tunnel, to see that, you know, something, even though it don't look like it at the moment, is actually working out in your favor. That's something that's real, and you need to understand that. We got the Six of Cups, okay? And we are in Mercury retrograde. This is my Mercury retrograde card. This is coming up as our invitation. So we're definitely going to be visited from, this could be childhood issues, childhood traumas, or people from the past, people we don't communicate with as much anymore. And what I'm seeing is that you have to be the bigger person. Someone has to be the bigger person, okay? Because it's like when you're the bigger person, you don't have as much weight on your shoulders, okay? You do not have as much weight on your shoulders. Your conscience is clear, okay? Six of Cups here. Very also emotional. These are emotional conversations, not the Cancer card. We got the Chariot, which represents Cancer in the tarot. So we are on point right now. We are definitely on point with the Chariot card coming up as our collective energy. We're going to have to multitask. There's going to be a lot on our plate, a lot of people who want our attention, things that we need to do. And we have to really kind of, what I'm seeing with this is get more real on like what matters and what doesn't, okay? Time management, okay, as well, getting really strong in your time management. With this Chariot card, also I'm seeing the yin and the yang. We're needing to bring in more of that balance. And what I'm seeing is not just like balance in what you do, but balance in what you think, balance in the way that you evaluate yourself. So what I'm seeing is don't be too critical of yourself. Don't be too hard on yourself. Don't fall into the coulda, shoulda, woulda pitfalls, okay? Because that's going to take you out of the presence, okay? And your presence is a present, all right? We also have this Chariot card. Cars could be coming up. You could be going through car issues, car troubles. Be careful of the people on the road. I feel like there's always more accidents on full moons. People might need to get their car maintenance, or you might be looking into getting a car, buying a car, or something like this as well. Another thing I heard right now was like the Chariot, you're moving to this next stage of your life. Moving to the next stage of your life. This is insane. We have the Lovers card, okay? We have the Lovers card. This is Gemini energy, and this is coming up as our challenge. We could be having challenges in our relationships, challenges with the way that we love or that we receive love, okay? We could also be having a challenge in making a decision for ourselves that's going to actually be benefiting your family or benefiting your inner child in some way. When I'm talking about your inner child, I don't mean you when you was 2, you when you was 3. It could be you at 13. It could be you at 16. You was still a kid at that point, okay? So don't get like to, oh, like, I don't care about my inner child, because you have a younger version of yourself, okay? When we have this Lovers card, you have to kind of have more of that, and with the Sun card, more of a youthful perspective, like not really caring about what other people think about you, almost like giving, I'm seeing like a middle finger to the man kind of situation, like I'm gonna choose what I want to do. I don't really care what y'all think. I don't care if it kind of, you know, hurts people, because I know when I'm living in alignment with myself, I'm inspiring others to do the same. I'm not perpetuating what was that word? I'm not perpetuating. There's a word, it's not coming to me right now, but I could like feel it. But you're not basically perpetrating a fraud, okay? You're not perpetrating a fraud. You're not living a fake life, is what I'm seeing with that. Gemini is also like that sign of communication. So we could be getting some tough conversations, like I've been saying. We have the Nine of Swords. Some people can't sleep, okay? Some people are having anxiety, insomnia, regret here, okay? Or you could be getting that tonight. You know, it could be hard for you to sleep. Full moons are always a time where it could be a little bit hard to sleep, okay? They kind of keep people up. That's why I do my Reikis too on the full moons. This is a time that's the Reiki kind of helps you to relax, okay, on all levels, your subtle body, your physical body. This is just insanity. This is insanity. We got the Sun card again. This deck has some duplicates, and that's why I love it, okay? 2 Sun cards. Okay, this is a double green light. This is a go for it. This is a yes, okay? This is also giving us that inner child. This is giving us that discipline. This is saying just freaking do it, okay? Just do it. Some of you guys can't go to sleep, or you're wired because you have so many creative pursuits or ideas or downloads that are coming in this time that could also be coming from your past life, the Akashic field. They could be coming in from your ancestors, your dead, the spirits that work and help with you, because we have the Judgment card. Now, this is next level because the Judgment card is Pluto. The Judgment card is represented by Pluto. I mentioned Pluto earlier because the moon is going to be opposite Pluto and the sun. Okay, so the sun and Pluto are together, and this is giving us a deep transformation of our ego, of our soul, of who we are, and realizing, okay, maybe we put too much weight on other people's perspective. Maybe we put too much energy on what other people thought about us or what other people expected from us, okay? Maybe we had doubts about ourselves, imposter syndrome, but it's like, even if you doubt yourself, it's like you gotta fake it till you make it, okay? Like everybody has doubts. Everybody could go through maybe imposter syndrome or shame or something like this, but it's like getting up and doing it anyway, knowing you're protected. I'm also seeing lots of like angels and wings. I feel like we have to kind of fly above the BS, okay? Fly above the BS. This is the Trippin' Weight Tarot. I tag it in all my YouTube videos. You could check it out. Go in the description box. I'm always talking about this deck. We have the Page of Wands and the Eight of Cups. And the King of Cups, okay? We have to have emotional stability. This is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Page of Wands. This is us being inspired. This is us being creative. This is us knowing that if we did it before, we can do it again, okay? That's what I'm seeing with this, especially we have the Eight of Cups. Someone here being inspired to move on from something and tackle it in a new way, okay? Tackle it in a new way, learning about something, exploring their creative endeavors, okay? As well is what I'm seeing. Imposter syndrome is like when you feel like you don't have the credibility, you don't have the experience or the resources to do something, but you're still supposed to be doing it, okay? You feel fake doing it, but it's like what you're really meant to do is because you could be having like self-doubt or self-worth issues, or you don't feel like you deserve what it is that you want. A lot of people have what it takes to be successful, but at the same time, they doubt themselves, okay? And that's where the imposter syndrome comes in, where you're like, I'm not good enough. Why would anyone want to listen to me? Why would anyone ever hire me? Why would anyone ever do this with me? You know, what do I have that someone else doesn't have? And you feel like a fake and you feel like a fraud. And these experiences are liars. They're rooted in fear. They're not rooted in love. They're not rooted in you really being judgment free, or you being compassionate, or you kind of really living in your path. When I see the Judgment card too, it's like a soul realization. We're going to be getting a lot of realizations, awakenings, aha moments when we have that Judgment card. We have young woman and wife. We could be having somebody who is a young woman wanting to be a wife. You want that commitment. You want a family, okay? There could be a young woman working for a wife as well with this energy. I feel like someone wants to take on more responsibilities with something as well. There could be a wife who is thinking about, oh my God, back in the days when I was single, when I was just a young, person, I didn't have all these responsibilities, I didn't have all these things to do, okay? And having nostalgia about that too. You could be wanting someone to propose to you, okay, as well. Congratulations. Based goat. Ooh, I love this, okay? Surrender your belief in scarcity and surrender to non-action. And there's a unicorn here. So we could be seeing unicorns. Also, this is giving us that divine masculine energy, okay? Balancing us out with like the confidence, okay, to create what it is that we want. We could be very creative, but do we have the confidence? Do we have the balls to do what we want to do, okay? That's what I'm seeing with this. Surrender your belief in scarcity. That's what I'm working on today with the full moon Reiki. Abundance, okay? This says the universe is asking you to open up to the infinite nature of abundance. In this way, you can remove blocks in your life and succeed beyond your wildest dreams. And this person has a backpack, okay? So some of you guys are going on an adventure. Maybe you want to start a new adventure, but you feel like you don't have the resources, the money, the support. The Spirit's saying, we brought you this far. We ain't gonna let you go. We ain't gonna drop you. We ain't gonna do nothing in that way. So surrender your belief in scarcity. It's gonna be okay. They haven't played with you before. They're not gonna play with you again. Somebody is really dealing with that energy. It could be coming from childhood, like your parents was always worried about money, okay, or worried about how things are always hard, and you have that implanted in you. You kind of have to work around that. And this card says, now is the time to be still and not act. Simply breathe and focus on your own power. Let others come to you. Okay. Yeah, we letting that go. This full moon in Cancer, letting that go. But like someone's gonna have an emotional conversation. It could be with your lover. It could be with someone that you love. Oh my God. We got Aaliyah, okay, and it was just her I think it was her birthday yesterday. Aaliyah, angel. And what did I say? We have a lot of angels around us. I see a lot of wings. I said I see a lot of wings. We have a lot of angels in support. And this is called the Hip Hop Queens Oracle deck. And nobody else has wings on them, okay? But Aaliyah does. Angel. We are protected, guided by our angels. You are 1 in a million, okay? And then we have... Yes, Mars, almost. And then we have Cardi B, personality, okay? I love this, okay? So with this energy... I love you, okay? What I'm seeing with this is you have to show people your authentic personality. Have almost no filter. Have the confidence to create. Again, that masculine energy where you have the confidence to create, where you have the confidence to say what it is that you mean, and you say it in a way that when people listen, they hear you, okay? And your angels hear you, okay? And what I'm seeing with this energy of Cardi B, I'm hearing money moves, okay? Money moves, okay?
I like money.
Okay. So with this energy here, keep it real, okay? People gonna love you for your real energy, okay? These is bloody shoes. Okay, my loves. Yes. All right, mis amores. So I'm excited tonight to go into the live, okay? To read us to Phil, to play my instruments in my apartment for the last time for the Reiki. And again, this is the only Reiki I'm doing. Next month is gonna be, I think, a little bit different. Okay. So if you're cold, tap in RSVP on my website, bigempressenergyllc.com. We're gonna give away donated spots today as well. Check my stories. We will DM all the winners. We're gonna do the big Empress energy activation. Okay. At 8 p.m. Eastern Standard. No, 8:30 is the cutoff to secure your spot. I'm going to be having the candle altar, okay? We're going to go into the sound bath. We're going to go into the energy healing. We're going to go into the reading, okay? And the next day, I'm going to be posting a Reiki report for all 7 chakras, the time lapse, and everything. I also have a video talking about it, too, if you want to tap it in with that. Watch stars and cards to see how this moon is going to be impacting your sign, by your rising sign, okay? The timestamps are in the pinned comments. My baby, his name is Mars because he has 7 placements in Aries. So
Yeah, every day.
every day. He is literally Mars incarnated. But anyways, mis amores, I will see you all tonight. Thank you for watching.